Disney has brought together stars. It's your favorite Disney stars like you've never seen them before.
Red team's going down.
They'll face challenges that will push them to their limits.
I was exhausted very fast.
With cameras capturing their every move. And surprises at every turn.
You may open your MVP mystery boxes.
My heart was just like,
Lines will be crossed.
Davis, this little dude is killing me.
Friends will become enemies.
That's sportsmanship for you.
And underdogs will become heroes. One of these teams could win up to $325,000 for their global charity.
This is the moment of truth.
It's time to go green
You messed with the wrong team.
or go home.
May the best man win.
It's Disney's Friends for Change Games.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason Earls, and this is the Disney Friends for Change Games. Tiffany Thornton is on the field, so let's get started with our first event.
You've probably heard of green forms of energy like wind and solar power, but we found a really alternative way to generate energy: dance power. This sustainable dance floor actually generates energy, so the more you dance, the more energy it generates. We'll use the energy generated to help power our first game, the High Energy Dance Battle. And judging the battle will be superstar choreographer Rosero McCoy. 5 players from each team will hit the dance floor and show off their best freestyle moves. And when the music stops, Rosero here will eliminate 2 players from each team.
I've got about 20 kids on this dance floor, and I cannot wait to see who's going to bring it. Let's dance!
Here's how round 1 works. Stars will dance, and Rosero is looking for skill, creativity, and that special something that takes them over the top. First up, it's the red team playing for the World Wildlife Fund.
I'm about to judge the kids on their style and how they actually dance. I don't want to see them thinking about the steps. I'm going to want to see them being true to the steps.
Zendaya breaks it down right out of the gates.
When I first saw the dance floor, I was like, yes! There's a lot of energy. They were all pumping and, yelling my name, so it made me feel really confident. I'm most worried about the red team because Zendaya is on there. Zendaya and I are very competitive, and I know she's really good. My signature move is the Dougie.
Charity being the World Wildlife Fund, I'm going to be bringing the strength of the bear and the wisdom of the owl and the speed of the cheetah.
Ooh, Rosero was shaking his head. He doesn't look impressed. Who has danced their way out of the competition?
I'm not worried at all.
Find out when Disney's Friends for Change Games continues.
Helping kids help the planet. This is Disney's Friends for Change Games.
The red team just showed their skills. Now it's time for Rosero to make his first eliminations.
Even though I am a dancer, you never really know what Rosero is looking for. If he's looking for confidence or if he's looking for skill. So I was just kind of hoping and crossing my fingers that I wouldn't be the one that would have to be eliminated.
Rosero has selected Dean Delanoid, star of Disney Channel Belgium, and Doug Brochu. Who's next on the chopping block?
And Davis, let's have you step forward. The reason why I had you 3 step forward is because you guys gave a lot of comedy and a lot of drama with your routine. For the red team, that was really tough for me. I felt like Doug and Dean had a lot of personality. But one of you guys gave a little more, and that person is the person I'm going to send back to be safe. And that's you, Davis.
All right. I'm sad that I didn't get picked. I was pretty surprised.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my man.
Very much. Let's face it, little Davis, his personality overshined theirs.
Moving on to the finals for the red team, it's Zendaya, Davis, and Carla. Next up, it's the green team playing for Fauna and Flora International. Sterling Knight kicking it off for the green team. There's a lot of pressure because he's not a very good dancer.
I do like to win. I am definitely someone that likes winning. I dislike everything about not winning.
Oh, I'm not sure what Sterling's doing, and I'm not sure Rosero does either.
I am a little nervous because I know a lot of people can actually dance. I'm not the greatest dancer, but I'm going to see what happens.
Bella Thorne from Shake It Up has got to be feeling the pressure to perform.
I am really nervous. I am on a dance show, but freestyling in front of everybody is like kind of nerve-wracking for me. Bella, my best friend on and off the screen. You better watch out because the red team is coming for you.
Green team looks nervous.
I am really nervous about elimination. Maybe they just won't look at me and I'll try to hide behind somebody.
I'm going to have you step forward for me. There we go. And you step forward for me. You guys were really, really good. Really, really good energy, but we're not going to have you move on. From the green team, I eliminated Sterling and Paula, and just simply because I didn't think they were here today.
I gave it my best shot. I think if I was a little crisper on my moves, I may have had a shot. However, fairly confident in our green team. They can bring it home. But I think it's really anyone's battle.
Good night, Sterling night. Moving on to the finals for the green team, it's going to be Adam, Bella, and Valeria Baroni from Disney Channel Argentina. Next up, the blue team is hitting the floor for the Ocean Conservancy.
Listen up, red team. You think you're hot stuff. Yellow team, think you're shining stars. Green, you're green. Doesn't matter because blue team is going to dominate you.
Rosero looks happy. I think he likes what he sees.
Roseo's like really good dancer, and he's a pretty good tough judge. I really hope I make it because I want to dance again.
Whoa, Rashawn Fagan, he's bringing it for blue. Those are the best moves I've seen all day.
I think we're getting a run for our money with Roshan there because he's a really good dancer. How are we supposed to compete against that?
Rashawn has definitely got some tricks up his sleeve. He's such a great dude and such a great team member.
Line up. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little terrified of Rosero. But I think I was more nervous about him not picking me and not being able to be there for my team.
You guys are really, really good, but I'm only going to send 3 of you on.
Will this be Debbie Ryan's last dance?
Let's have you step forward for me.
Will the blue team have to face the finals without their captain? Find out when Disney's Friends for Change Games continues.
Helping kids help the planet. This is Disney's Friends for Change Games.
The blue team did their thing. Now it's time for Rosero to do his and eliminate 2 players.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little terrified of Rosero.
Let's have you step forward for me. You step forward for me. And you can step forward. You 3 are good. You 2, thank you very much. From the blue team, I eliminated Allison and Alabo. They didn't have a lot of consistent energy for me in the dance.
I was disappointed that I didn't make the cut, but you know what? My teammates, they rocked it. So I'm so proud of them, and I'm so glad that they were able to move on to the next round.
Moving on for the blue team will be Rashawn, Debbie, and Stephanie. Here comes the yellow team playing for UNICEF. Let's see if they can step it up. Logan Miller, he's in the band and out of his mind.
Dancing, you know, it's something that has been passed down to my family for generations, meaning bad dancing.
Logan clearly not caring about the style points. There's the captain of the yellow team, Bridget Mendler, bringing it.
The yellow team is about to take you down. I know that yellow is a happy color, but it's also the closest color to gold.
I think Bridget is smoking hot, and she needs to be my babe.
It's the moment of truth. Let's see who from the yellow team advances to round 2.
Step forward for me.
I was very nervous
nervous to see if I was voted off or not.
Has the music stopped for Bridget and Logan? What does Rosero have in store for the remaining players?
We're throwing in a special twist.
And who will win the high energy dance battle?
It's time to reveal the winner.
We'll reveal the answers and a prize that steals the show when Disney's Friends for Change games continues. And remember, you can go to the website to play online versions of the games and donate points to help your favorite team in the Fan Favorite Challenge.
Tomorrow on Disney's Friends for Change games, find out if Bridget and Logan have danced their last dance.
I was very nervous to see if I was voted off.
They'll probably weep when they see my amazing moves.
See what surprises are in store.
We have to put together a 1-minute routine in 20 minutes. People do like 3 hours to choreograph a routine.
Who will win the high energy dance battle? See who's got the moves and who's got the blues. Disney's Friends for Change games continues tomorrow night.